Welcome back to another episode. This will be episode 2, day 8. I'm sorry for my cracked voice. Happens a lot. So right now we need more profit coming in. We need more money. We need one more playtable. Was it 2 I bought? Now we have 2. I needed 3, but we need new cards in the shop also. New stuff to sell. Alright, we have our first customer. I like the fact that they just go and sit on the table and just start playing. Got 40 euros from that. Not bad. So I had to set the price multiple times to benefit me sometimes. Sometimes some customers will just come in and buy less. So we have to set the price to be a little bit fair, but also get some profit. Yeah, I don't think I can afford that one. I do not have the funds for it. I think we did get another card to sell again for profit. Now we're already at 1,000 again. I think I would be getting another table. So make it 3 table. If we can keep the 1,000 every time, it will be very, very good for the starting. After day 15, should be in the 3,000, 5,000, stuff like that. Alright, right here we have 1,223 euros, 39 cents. It's a good money to keep just to wait for somebody to sell you a card that is let's say 1,500. You can just buy it and then resell it for maybe close to 1,900. It's getting dark. €7, 7 cents. I think I decided to buy new play table and unlock new item in the shop. I'll spray some smellies first. All these people, they come in, and then the normal ones that don't smell leave your store. They complain a lot that your store is smelly. So it's best just to spray them quick if you don't have the auto scent, so you don't have to lose customer. All right, day 8 is ended. I changed the position of the shelf, so we can add more table, like one more table. So this is where I discovered that I could place stuff on top of the shelf. It only works with that kind of shelf. With the other one, it doesn't work. So we got a play table. This is the third play table we have. I think for some days, because I needed to open the other side if I want to buy more play table. All right, let's see. We didn't get we got profit, but we had to use it to buy stuff. A little bit slow in the register. €45, 78 cents. Not bad. I think the most I've done is €53. 35 euros. And I mean, the most I've done without selling one card with high level. But if we're talking with high card, that would be like 700 and something. A time will come very soon when we start selling upwards 300, 400. I don't know about 500 yet. You have to be like level 60 plus to start selling 500, 1000. From just your item in the shop, not from the card, the one cards in the card table. All those ones you can get easy profit. That's if you have the money to buy cards from people. So yeah, I decided to open new stuff to sell in the shop. Oh, these are lucky dice, I think. The red, black, blue, and white lucky dice. This game gave like 1.5 way to get passive income. That's the play table and the desk, the card desk table. That's if you open your own cards and then place them there, you get like, yeah, you can get income from that. Then the rest you just have to buy from the store and they place in your shop and then start selling them. I'll say the play table is very, very nice to get passive income. That's if you have a lot of them and then you keep doing the games that comes with it. You keep upgrading the tables. All right, the end of day 9. Now we are day 10. We still have good amount of money on us to do some more good works. All right, decided to buy the blue box. And I think I bought another rack again. It was just 2. That's 4. 40 euros. Yeah, we did buy another small rack. So we can place the blue, the green, and the yellow ones. Don't know if there is a green one. If we have to open new stuff, we have to buy the license. I did buy the license for the blue one and the black one. That's waste of money actually, just buying license to sell the stuff. Although you do get your profit back, that's if you can set the price for it. Like a fair price for people to just pick it quick. But I think I didn't do it at first. They were just buying like 1-1. So I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe they're buying 1-1 because there is like a lot of it inside. And they just roll it, and then it's like a lucky dice. So if you roll once, that dice is no more useful. You have to roll another one. That was my thought. €30. Alright, we don't have any money for that. I have to send that away. 66 euros 34 cents. Great. That's just from the card, I think. A lot more came out from the card. And the cents, they are like 17 euros something cent. She bought like 3 or 4. $10.20. There was a point I got fast with the keyboard, pressing it quickly. But then if you get cocky and then you press wrong and then you press OK, you might give the wrong change, so be careful. Yeah, we can't afford that, I think. We have to send that off. Not gonna work. Instead of thief, like theft in the game, they added smelly to the game, no theft in the game. So you just have to worry about the smellies. If not, they'll drive customer off. That's the end of day 10. Profit minus. We bought a lot of stuff, so we can get profit while we're still upgrading our shop. We have twins coming in. Got more cents. You can see they're buying one box of dice. We are not bad with money right now. Being 500 is not that bad at all. Right here, I decided to open some luck. I didn't get anything great. Nothing great from the first one. The cards, they are just RNG, so if you want to get lucky, you have to get lucky from the start of the card. Sometimes you just get bad stuff and then in the middle you get something good. That's sometimes. It's never happened to me, so spoiler alert. We'll never know. €5.49. 320. Accepted. Alright, that was a great bargain. Alright, we have here somebody buying 2. Not bad. But if we have more people buying more than 2 and buying other stuff with it, that would be very, very great. But we have to be patient. We're still at day 11 and level 9. We've not even gotten to level 10 yet. Then I found out that opening cards give you SP. So I decided to open some more cards after. Also, selling items give you XP also. But opening cards give you more SP. €54.20. We're back at 800. Back at €762. Buying cards from players in the game, not players, from NPCs in the game, we add the chance of, like, if you have more money after, somebody with high card value is going to come in and then you can buy that card. If you keep declaring them, your chances of getting that high value card is going to be very, very low. So it's best for me to buy some low cards first, and then if I can't afford the high tier ones, I can send them off and then I'll have the chance next time. In the future, I'll try my best to put the video at 28 minutes or 30 minutes long, because it's a little bit laggy, just a little bit. So I didn't notice here that I bought that box, that card box license. I didn't notice that. I think it was later in the game, the other day, day 12, I bought the boxes and the feeding racks, or was it today? I have to check. Yeah, it was day 12 I bought the box. because I could have started selling them yesterday. Sometimes so many stuff just goes on and then you forget about stuff. So decided to try our luck again and see if we can be lucky this time. €4.90 something cents. My play was to be around 500 every time we start the new day. Just be around that part, so I don't have to fall down to minus again. I think I kept it pretty much at that level and sometimes even higher because of the play table. They ept a lot. So if somebody should come with a card to sell for 900, I could buy it right now. That was what I was praying for. So we can sell it because we still have daylight to spend. It's not gonna sell for 100. We did buy this card. I think 120 I placed it. 110. I did accept at 110 and then I have to rush and place that in. So we can sell it for 200 and something, yeah. Alright, we have another card we can't afford. €53.67. We're doing pretty good with the money. €865. So I did buy this card and then we sold it for a good amount of money. He did accept, I think, on the first try. Yeah. So we have to sell it for a good amount of profit. I think they didn't buy that card. I think they didn't buy it because the profit was too high. Alright, here we have another high value card, which we cannot afford right now. Yeah, we have somebody who bought that card. Now we have profit. We are sitting at 600 and something, now 707. We do not have the requested card, so we have to decline this one. It's already 9 p.m. We still have a lot of people in this shop. Not bad. If we can get close to 900 today, I think we can make it. Get some more stuff in the shop. I was so slow there. I don't think those two people bought stuff after. So yeah, decided to buy the basic card box and then place them in the shelf. I also bought the license for the rare card box. Now we are sitting at 41 euros 46 cents. Since I was still the one manning the register, I have to round them off, so it's easy for me to change the money. This was where I started rounding stuff up, I think, except from the card table. You can see the blue basic card pack just dropped. The market price dropped from the starting because we have more stuff now and people have already bought a lot of it. So now we have to start dealing with other items like the dice, the lucky dice, and then the blue, yellow, orange, green boxes for profit now. Alright, day 12 is done. No profit, we have to buy stuff. Now we're at minus. The reason why we're at minus, the card table, the play table have a game going on, so we have to upgrade. So they have to pay 8 euros while playing instead of the normal 7 euros while playing. We do not have the card, so just from 2 cards we got 100 euros 2 card box. That was a good profit to do. So but if we have more people buying it, we'll have a lot of money, but there were not much people buying it because of the price was a little bit high. I didn't realize this then, but then after I have to tweak some price and then make it work. Some rich people will buy it, some without money will like, okay, I can get that now, so let me get these other ones. Yeah, I tried my best to open this, but then I have to go and drop it back and then sell my stuff. It's into this dude. It was not worth it actually, but we have to tend to every customer, you know. You never know what they have. Let's see what we got from this. If we're lucky or not. €74.56. I think that was the only luck we got from that. I was a little bit happy. We got 74 or 70 something euros from that, and then the box is worth €56 something. You can check here. It's worth 34, that's 56. It's worth €34 something, or 34. So that was a good deal for me. Right now we're back at €590, which is very, very good. Now we can get more stuff in the shop and then go on to the next day. Because if we have lower money in the shop, we can't get anything new for the next day. All right, €44, €49. Now we are at profit €722. We can use this to get good stuff for the shop. All right, we made profit of €381. So right here now, I was just waiting for somebody to pick that card. I was checking every time, but the card was still there. The shop looks a little bit empty. I think this was where we made profit. If you're wondering what happened to the money that we're having, the 722, we have to pay rent also. So yeah, that's one more thing you have to think about in the game. You have to pay your rent, your electricity bill, those two things. Then if you have your staff, you have to pay them also. So it's best not to get staff early in the game because you will be paying a lot of money just for them to leave you around 9 o'clock and you're doing the rest of the job. I wish they could stay, and then once you close the shop, they leave. Like in Supermarket Simulator, they have their own building that stays and then come in again. You can just give them job to do until you close the store. But this one, once it's 9, they leave. And they are so slow. Some games are different, some games are just, yeah, they look similar, but they are so different. Day 14. So someone did buy the card. I had to lower the price a little bit again because nobody was buying it. So we are lucky that somebody bought it, and we have 1,200 plus, 1,300 plus, and we're happy to enter the next episode. Not bad at all. But the license for the last two, then I had to apply them to my shop also because they also give profit. New levels, new items to be bought. But the red and the yellow one, so right here we're back down again, but we already have items to sell for the next day. The market price is higher than the average cost, so we have to set it at the market price first and then put 10% and then kind of round it off either manually or Sometimes if you round it off manually, automatically, it drops down a little bit, so I don't like that. But yeah, you have to just be content. Once the profit is green, it's good. If it's red, it's bad. People are just gonna rush it, and then you're not gonna get any profit. So right here, we're coming up to the end of episode 2. Finish setting up all the price, closing the store, and then I will appreciate it if you guys subscribe, like, comment, tell me what to make better. If it's my voice that is cracking or whatever, I'll try my best to sing to improve my voice. So till next time, peace.